You're looking to come to Prime, want to get your CDL, have my videos played a part in you wanting to get your CDL, put me down as a referral. Driver code Maturo, M-A-T-U-R-O. Also list Nikki Yost.
Hi guys, I'm a recruiter here at Prime. I've been working alongside Junior for several years. If you would like to come to Prime, we would love if you would list his code and me as your recruiter. We would love to get you in here.
If you have any questions, give her a call at 417-521-3598. Thank you guys. Alright, what's going on, guys? We just got our load, and Sergio's already done the pad, you know, the information that we do, and he's already started filling out the trip sheet. He's already done the live dispatch as well, so whenever we get the load, it'll say live dispatch on it. And in this case, he was able to do it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look and see how we're gonna get to the shipper and where are we gonna fuel. So we're gonna look at how much fuel we got now. And you gotta remember, I don't base it off what the gauge says. The gauge can say it's full, but it doesn't mean nothing to me because I go off of the gallons consumed versus the gallons ran or the mileage ran, etc., etc. So let me see. So it says we have 1,084 miles ran on this full tank, and we're gonna divide that by 9.1, and that'll tell me how many gallons I've used up.
119 gallons.
119 gallons. And I always account for how many gallons?
140.
140 gallons. Anytime we fill it up, 140 gallons is what we have on hand. No ifs, and or buts about it. And I think you've seen that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is it pretty accurate as far as when we get low and how many we used up?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means that we have how many gallons on hand?
21 gallons left.
21 gallons left. How far can we get with those 21 gallons?
If we multiply by the MPG 9.1, we should be able to go at least 191 miles.
So 191 miles. All right, so now with that being said, we're gonna look at the Prime's network, fuel and services. So you would go to the app, and then you would click on fuel and services, and that'll pull up all the fuel that's in the network towards the shipper, the 01, and we're gonna find the cheapest one, because the miles to the 01 is 358 miles. We know we're not going to make it on 358 miles. We're not going to make it on the 21 gallons that we have left. So he's going to look for one that's close to the mileage that we can run, but not too far past it, if anything. So what do you have?
So
where are we?
We are here.
Okay.
And then the 90 is going to be around here.
The shipper.
The shipper.
Let me see. So the shipper's going to be, give me 1 second. Actually, all right, so the shipper is going to be off of Highway 83. Sir? Let me see.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah.
So there's the cheapest one is Gussie just off of 83, but it's 200 and something miles, so we won't make it to that one.
Let me see. 241?
Yeah, it's 241.
Oh, man.
So we won't make it in that
Okay.
one. That's the cheapest one. Now the one before that would be a 276. Just it's gonna be.
No, is there another one cheaper than that?
220. Nope. That's gonna be after that. There's a 278. The one before that is 278 as well.
All right, so the cheapest one he said is 272.
272.
272, 240 miles. So that means we'll be short 50 miles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fuel enough here
Mm-hmm.
to accommodate for those extra miles.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna fuel up here. We're at Flying J. It's only gonna be what? Maybe 6-7 gallons. 7 times 9 is what? 63. 6 times 9 is 54. So probably 6 gallons. And that'll get me enough to get to that fuel station where it's 272 a pop. And at that point, I'm gonna fill it all the way up. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't want to backtrack either.
Because there's a 274 one. She's a Lowe's. It's 20 miles, but it's not, far from the shipper.
Right.
So we want to get as close as possible to.
We want to maximize the mileage we're doing right now, the MPG. Maximize that and then maximize the cheapest amount of fuel that we get as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to fuel here probably at 6 gallons.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to get us to that one. And that is 272.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
There's a TA though.
Yep, that's fine. I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me see, where's this? All right, so it's close to where we got to go anyways. So, and then pretty much is a straight shot down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Down US 83.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to this fuel station, which is a TA. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. But cheapest fuel, 272 a pop. And that'll put us right on the highway we need to be on. Which over here we're looking,
It's Highway 83.
which is Highway 83. And that will take us all the way down to where we need to be at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna write the directions down. Just gonna be basic, really. It's pretty much simple. So we're gonna say 70, I-70 East, all Colorado. And then in Kansas, which would be our fuel stop. In Kansas, KS, exit 76. Which is Oakley, and then put fuel at TA. Oh yeah, abajo.
Okay.
Fuel TA,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna go US 83 all the way south, and then we're gonna look at the directions. The last mile for the shipper, and that'll tell us how to get to the shipper from US 83. Actually, let's look it up on Google first of all. Go to Google. We're gonna look it up on Google, do a satellite view and see what it looks like, and then go from there.
Okay.
No, take it off the directions, take the directions off. Póngale una estrellita para saber. Save it so we know it's there. Alright, so where's 83 at?
83 is gonna be this one right here.
Alright, so now go to the directions.
Prime directions is
Last mile.
sending us to US 54.
So the directions that we're getting it off of US 54.
No, this is US 83 right there.
Oh, so US 83, but it doesn't say north or right.
Mm-hmm.
And it says turn right on John Jacobson Drive,
Mm-hmm.
and then turn left on 8th Street. So we gotta look for John Jacobson Drive. Keep zooming in. So it looks like it's coming from the north.
Because they want you to turn right, so that means I want you to take 54, then up to.
No, we're looking at US 83's directions.
Yeah.
So which way are they coming from? North or south?
They're coming north.
So they're coming from the north.
So you're not gonna turn right, you're gonna turn left.
Why would I turn left?
Because the shippers would be on our left side. It will come.
Follow the directions they say. They said turn right on Jacobson, and then what? Let's keep reading the directions they're saying.
Turn right on Jacobson Drive, then turn left on 8th Street.
Okay, so let's look for 8th Street.
Right, so this should be Jacobson right here.
So if you're saying turn left, where's 8th Street at?
Right here.
So you were telling me to turn left though.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you see why we need to look the whole thing? So now we're gonna turn right just like they're saying. And then we're gonna turn left on 8th Street, and then what?
Then this is, it's gonna be the 3rd drive
On the left.
on the left.
So now we can confirm that they're coming from the north. So 83 south, turn right on Jacobson Drive, and then turn left on 8th Street, East 8th Street, and then it says 3rd driveway. So that's 1, 2. Well, aquí va a estar el truck entrance. So we'll be able to see the trunk entrance.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna put on there US 83 South, and on the next line you're gonna say turn right on that street that they're saying. Así se llama.
Jacobson, yeah. Jacobson Drive. John Jacobson Drive.
Por eso, te póngale John Jacobson Drive. Because if you look at the GPS, it's not gonna say Jacob. I mean, it'll say, but it'll be easy to read it off of John Jacobson Drive. And then next, we're gonna turn left on East 8th Street. And then truck entrance will be on the left. Just put it like that, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So we already got directions to the shipper. We already got where we're gonna fuel. So now we're gonna head over there. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna break it into 2 parts. Usually I like to do the whole thing now, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the shipper, and then once we get over there, we'll do the directions to the 90. But you can see, guys, trip planning is a big thing to this. Don't go without it. You don't want to start driving and then not know where you're gonna fuel. You don't want to start driving and follow your GPS on Google Maps. You know, GPS on the Google Maps GPS is not a truck route. That's why I got the Atlas. There's nothing wrong with using it. It's easy. Anything highlighted orange on the map is a truck route. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get enough fuel to get us to that fuel stop, and then we're gonna top it off, and then we'll go from there. So all right, guys.
Bitch, I wanna party like Chris Farley.